Hey, what's going on? It's your boy. Back at you with another video, man. I want to talk to y'all about something, man. We'll talk about Brian on this one. This is going to be somewhat of a positive video. But, yo, I just want to ask, why these guys continue to penis ride LeBron? And that's what I want to know. Like, why do they keep talking about this guy? That this man the Lakers have been eliminated. It's been almost 2 weeks. And they just can't stop talking about him. And I just don't get it. Like, that these dudes are in this to make money. That's what it's all about, isn't it? It's not even about, um, it's just basically about clout. And what I don't get is that this man is a legend, but a lot of you guys just feed off this negativity that it's okay to talk about something, but when you just keep riding it and riding it and riding it, I mean, do you guys get tired of talking about this? I just want to ask that question. And it's a sad thing, the funny thing, I just thought about this too, right? If this guy is so bad, why can't we talk about something else on this channel and on YouTube? Why can't we talk about something else other than LeBron? But you guys say that you hate him, right? I mean, talk to me. Anybody who criticizes this man, y'all don't like it. Y'all don't like it, man. But at the end of the day, as much as I don't really care for him too much, he is a respected legend, whether you want to accept it or not. But it's all we can do up here every day. It's just tear. Okay, the Lakers didn't have a great season. In fact, the last 2 seasons, okay, they did make the Western Conference Finals last year. But it's been some rough times since LeBron been in LA, right? But I'm not gonna ride a dead horse. But at the end of the day, why do these guys keep talking about this man? Cause it make you like you obsessed, man. It makes you seem like you jealous of this man or something. It's like half of these YouTubers, it's like they got a man crush on LeBron. Because they can't talk about nothing else. Especially guys like Dreamers Pro, guys like Ticket, and some other it's so many guys out here. They're doing this to make money. But see, you guys just don't get it. Y'all just do not get it. That half of these dudes are not real Laker fans. Because nobody talks about, the 80s with Worthy, Michael Cooper, Magic, Kareem, Byron Scott, Kurt Rambis, AC Green, Michael Thompson, um, Norm Nixon, all these Laker legends, Jamal Wilkes. I say even Nick Van Exel, Cedric Sabatis, Eddie Jones, Vlade Divac. Nobody talks about them. But all we can talk about is LeBron every day. That at the end of the day, it's sad because it's all about money, isn't it? Because they know you talk about Brian, those checks coming. But what about your self-respect? That is sad, man. It is absolutely sad. And all you guys like is negativity. All we can do is tear each other down. Just like I made that little video about Anthony Edwards, right? And how when they got humiliated by the Denver Nuggets on Friday night, right? He stood up and said that, okay, I'm going to take the blame for the loss. Nobody hardly responded. Like, this is the only thing we can talk about, ain't it? Y'all not going to admit it. But if you don't talk about this man, nobody watches. Nobody cares. I know y'all not hardly respond because you know I'm telling the truth. But at the same time, you guys you contradict yourself, man. Because these dudes can constantly put this man down. That's the only thing y'all want to hear. That's why I really don't like coming up here like I used to. Because I'm tired of always taking a shit on people. Now we're gonna talk straight up. I think it's absolute bullshit, man. That they continue to dick ride this guy. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Screw being nice. Let's just be honest, right? That it shows that they can't talk about other things. The same old people continually talk about this man. You don't have I respect it, and to me it seems like his time in LA has been a complete failure to me. But at the same time, I'm not gonna keep dogging and dogging and dogging the man and dogging on the man. What you get out of this man? What do they get out of tearing down this man? Because these dudes sit around and hate on LeBron, but that man got his $1 billion. That man, one of the greatest players ever. That man is success. What are these guys on YouTube? What are they? Starving for super chats, starving for views, starving for attention. That this is what YouTube has come down to. It's just like, let's just tear. That's all we can do. That's the only thing y'all want to hear in it. You want me to keep? I'm not gonna keep taking the shit on this man. Cause okay. I mean, all right. We get it. We get the team is an utter embarrassment. We get it that 2 years in a row they've lost to the Denver Nuggets. But what are they going to do to get better? AD and Bron is clearly not enough. So the Lakers have to make a move to get this team to make this team better. You know what I'm saying? But we just I get it, man. I get that people don't like this man. But just because you don't like a person, doesn't mean you got to keep constantly disrespecting them. You don't have to keep constantly tearing people down. You don't have to do that. You don't have to tear somebody else down to build yourself up. Because I think it's weak to me. I think it's real weak and it's whack to me, man. Just talk about the same thing every day. Especially Ticket. Oh, let's talk about that, right? And first thing you say is, well, he's always talking about people. But if you don't talk about people, nobody watches, right? Nobody cares. So let's talk, right? Every day he goes on his platform and tell LeBron every day. I just think he is borderline crazy. I think he is borderline in love with LeBron. He's got a love thing for LeBron. Because Ticket cannot stop talking about this man. And this man does live screens 2-3 hours a day. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I'm gonna go on and say it anyway. Cause it seems like this the only stuff y'all interested in. We just can't come up here and talk regular basketball without talking about people. But I'm gonna continue. It's just sad how he is. Every day he keeps talking about that man. He can't stop talking about him. He can't stop talking about him. That man is obsessed with that man. But I really think it's about the money. But I'm telling you, these YouTubers don't care about you guys, man. They care They care about money. They care about them cash apps. They care about the PayPals. That's the only thing they in it for. That they borderline scamming you, but you just because you dudes, as soon as you see something, you so desperate to click that you just respond to anything. I mean, why can't we build our NBA players up instead of tearing them down? That you gotta look at from a standpoint that's 39 years old. This man was 39 years old, and he was outplaying AD. What that say about AD that you let a 39-year-old player outplay you? What that say about you? Bron was clearly the leader of the team, and still is at 39 years old. How many people can say they did that? How many people can say 25, 12, and 9 was his stat line? How many people can say they did that? That Nugget series could have went either way. Outside of Game 3, one for those heroics by Jamal Murray, Nuggets could have lost that series. That's why I didn't understand why would you fire Darvin Ham when they weren't that bad. You just got to add a couple more pieces. But if the Lakers felt like, but I really think that the Darvin Ham situation was a scapegoat. Let's just tell the truth. That because nobody wants to hold LeBron accountable, right? But I get it. We get it. We get it. But why do we have to keep dogging this man and let's talk positive about him? How many Michael Jordan? I'm the biggest Jordan fan in the world. But I can be honest with myself that Jordan did not look like LeBron looked this season. LeBron was averaging 30 a night. How many guys can do that at 39 years old? And I think he still could play 2 or 3 more years. He's an all-time great. Whether you guys want to hate, whether you guys want to, but it just goes to show you that, you look at Ticket TV, this clown sits up here and puts LeBron James down, but he averaged, at 39 years old, he averaged 27 a game. How many points did Ticket average? Now I notice people get quiet when I say that, right? How many preseason games did this man play? How many regular season games did this man play? How many playoff games did this man play? How many finals games did this man play? How many parades was he in? He can say what he want, but LeBron ain't living in no third world country. LeBron ain't up here begging for super chats. Yama Kier said it. Dreamers Pro and all these guys. Because they in it to make money. Dreamer Pro was a Clipper fan. But all of a sudden now, he's become a LeBron dick rider. Y'all know I'm not the biggest LeBron fan. But when you start tearing someone down, that's my problem. That is my problem. That sure, LeBron can be a diva. But as far as I'm concerned, he played better. He outplayed Anthony Davis. You can't take that from that man. That man played great in that series against them. Outside of game 3, he played great in that series. He still has it. What are you gonna talk about? He needs to retire. What are you gonna retire for? He still got it. He averaged 26 points a game. He still got it. They just need to get more pieces. Because, Austin Reeves can't guard a park car. D'Angelo Russell doesn't defend. That's their problem. I wish LeBron could defend more. But this is not a negative video about this man. Point is that, and I'm gonna close on this, that to me, when these guys keep making these videos every day, it makes it you look desperate. It's just like you look at Dreamers Pro. It's sad how this guy Charles. It's sad how Charles sold out for the bag. It's sad that you ain't got no integrity. That these guys will, like they're old saying, what does it profit a man to gain the whole world but lose his soul, right? That they sold out to get the bag. That I'm gonna dick ride LeBron every day. It just shows that these guys have no self-respect. Yeah, I'm tired of the constant tearing these NBA players down. How can you tear a man down that's got $1 billion? I just don't get it, man. Y'all laughing. Y'all laugh at billion. He's a billionaire. How can you laugh at this man? Ain't did now day in college. But he's a great player. You can't take that from him, man. Y'all can't. I'm just saying, like I'm just tired of it. I'm tired, but I get it that if you don't, and let's just tell the truth. If you do not talk about this man, nobody watches. I noticed that, man. Nobody watches. But I'd rather for them not to watch. I'd rather have no views than come up here and talk about the same shit every goddamn day. Because it makes you look weak. It makes you look desperate. That this man been gone for 2 weeks and they're still talking about it. Like they obsessed with this guy. They obsessed. That they selling out for that bag. That I just won't record. That it's sad. It's sad that he was a Kawhi. Dreamers Pro was a Kawhi fan when he first started. But now he saw LeBron making them 2-3 videos a day. And it's just like, wow, you sold out for that bag. Now you're approaching 200,000, right? But what good is all of that if you lose your self-respect? What good is all that you got to sell your soul to keep tearing LeBron James down? It's absolutely sad what these guys are doing. That I get it. But after a while, it gets old, man. It gets old. As much as I love basketball, I don't want to talk about basketball every day. I just can't do it anymore. Because there's more interesting things in life. And I know y'all don't want to hear that. But I mean, that's all y'all want to hear, man. Let's just take a shit on LeBron every day. We get the Lakers are a bad team. We get it. But do you got to keep riding this shit into the fucking mud? Do you got to keep dragging this fucking name every goddamn day? Don't y'all get sick of this bullshit? It's all y'all want to hear about this dude, ain't it? It's pathetic, man. It is absolute pathetic the way Ticket acts over this guy. Like, goddamn, can you get off LeBron's dick? I don't even really care for the man, but goddamn, every goddamn day, this dude keep talking about this man. If he's so bad, why the fuck they can't stop talking about him? I know I'm reaching somebody out here, man. I know somebody is out here feeling me this morning as I'm making this video. It's just fucking sad, man. That Ticket don't have no self-respect. That he's selling out for that bag. Selling out for that bag. I would rather keep my 400 than get out here and turn into somebody that I'm not. That ain't who I am, man. I just can't keep tearing somebody down every day. I can't do that. Can't keep just taking a shit on this man every damn day. When he's not really a bad guy. He's a family guy. I just don't like some of the things he do on the court. But I'm not going to just keep taking a shit on this man every day. That you got to understand that y'all got to understand that when I had said some comments about Draymond Green, I think a couple of years ago. And Mama Green, which I love to death, Mama Green. Mama Green um, sent me Draymond Green's mother told me that Kevin Durant and Draymond are friends. She told me that. I will never forget that shit. That y'all gotta understand that LeBron James has family, man. His family don't want to see this shit. His family don't want people that you don't understand. Y'all gotta understand. A lot of these YouTubers don't understand that you playing a dangerous game, man. That these people got family, man, that listen to YouTube, that's on Instagram and Facebook. They listen to this stuff. They know what's going on out here. Every day keep degrading these players. There was a story about how, I don't know what happened, it was a couple of years ago, but it was a family member that saw a media personality slash YouTuber slash, online influencer, right? They challenged them to fight because they was tired of them talking about their family member. These YouTubers got to understand that you can't keep talking crazy about these NBA players. And I learned that when I said what I said about Draymond Green, I said something about him in the Kevin Durant situation. His mom interrupted me and said, that they're friends. Because I remember last year they was hanging out last year. Him and Kevin Durant, Draymond and KD, right? He said they love each other. They're friends. Like, at some point, like, y'all got to stop doing this. Like, stop dogging this man every day, especially Ticket. Making all them videos. That's why I cut back on it. Because at the end of the day, I'm not going to keep tearing this man down. I think the Lakers will get it right. But they got to bring in the right people. If you don't you got to bring in some defenders. What the Lakers got to do is go get them a center. AD is clearly not it. AD is a power forward. They need to move LeBron back to that small forward. And I know he has lost a few steps at 39 years old, which Father Time catches everybody. Just like me. I used to try to grow my hair out, right? But I just shave it now. I keep it shaved. But it comes with age that as I got older, my hair thinning, just like his hair is thinning. He needs to just shave it off. But that's just not. But at the end of the day, I just feel like y'all gotta understand that their family and friends, they listen to this YouTube stuff. So you gotta watch what you say about people, because you never know. You might get hurt. That, it's just not right what they're doing, that they're tearing people down to make money. And that's not right. That's why I don't really like to record like I used to. Because I'm not going to constantly keep taking the shit on people every day. I don't see what Ticket, Dreamers Pro, I don't get it, what these guys get out of that shit. The same shit every day. But that's all I got to say. I just think that it's sad the way that these YouTubers out here keep putting this man down, and I'm sick and tired of it. Tell me what y'all think. I'm out.